Marriage is not 50-50. It has never been 50-50. It will never be 50-50. I'm gonna hold up a card and I'm gonna show you what marriage is. Marriage is 85-15. 85 to the woman and 15 to the man. And let me explain something to you. The reason a woman is in charge of the house is because they know more about it. They know the kids' schedule. They know your schedule. They know the bills. They know where everybody goes. They take care of vacations. They run everything in the house because they care about everything. You a dude. You just know about your job. You don't know nothing else. You don't know nothing else. And guess what? I'm happy.
Right.
I come home and I'm happy.
Mark my words. AI is far more dangerous.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. It's me, Ella. Well, a digital version of me. Just a bit older. Amazing what technology can do these days, isn't it? All you need are a couple of pictures, like the ones you share on social media, where they can be taken and used by everybody. Maybe the beginning of a horrible future. A future where my identity can be stolen just like that. Where I can go to prison for things that I would never do. Imagine my credit score being destroyed, Dad. Or my voice copied to scam you, Mom. Mom, I'm in trouble. I need you to send me money, please. And I certainly don't want this.
Stop talking about your relationship to other people.
Yeah.
Here is the best advice I ever got. When you get married, form a two-handed circle. Don't let nobody else in that circle. Because if you let your mama in, she gonna mess it up.
Yeah.
You can't let your friends in, they gonna mess it up. Form a two-handed circle, don't let nobody in it.
I've been married for 40 years. If anyone asks me about my wife's shortcomings or flaws, I say she hasn't any. She doesn't have any. She's perfect. Of course she's not. If I were to think about it, maybe I would have come up with 100. And if she were to be asked, she would say the same. He doesn't have any. He's the perfect husband. But I know my shortcomings and flaws. This is content. We are the happiest couple because we love one another with the grace of Allah, and our relationship is based on respect. It's based on compassion and trying not to be selfish, to do whatever you can. Yes, maybe I don't buy her red roses. I don't take her to a dinner at restaurants and then do things as such. But she knows that no one loves his wife more than I do. And I know that no one loves her husband more than she does.
When you're angry, stay silent. Don't waste your time with explanations. Sometimes silence is the best way to cope with your emotions. People only hear what they want to hear. Accept criticism, but never accept disrespect. The best way to respect yourself is to discipline yourself. Persevere, and never give up on something that you truly believe. It's difficult to wait, but it's more difficult to regret. Don't let success go to your head. Don't let failure go to your heart. If you are a giver, remember to know and learn your limits. Because the takers don't have any. Remember, it's better to cry than to be angry, because anger hurts others. While tears flow silently through the soul and clean our hearts, giving us a fresh reset. People respect the money, not the person. We live in a society where wealth often equates to respect. You've seen it. People treat you differently when they think you've got money. They act like you're someone special, not because of who you are, but because of what you have. But here's the harsh truth. If people respect you only because of your money, that respect is fake. It's shallow. And as soon as the money is gone, so is the respect. The true measure of a person's worth isn't in their bank account, it's in their character. It's how they treat people when nobody's watching, how they show up in the world when there's nothing to gain. So don't chase respect by chasing money. Chase it by living a life of integrity, by staying true to yourself, by being someone who lifts others up. Because here's the reality. Real respect, the kind that lasts, comes from who you are, not what you have. If a woman has no money, 99% of men will support her. If a man has no money, 99% of women will overlook him. And that's just the reality of life. Men fall in love with what they see. Women fall in love with what men say, which is why women will always wear makeup and simps will always lie. Always remember this. Never judge the future of a person in their current situation. Time has the power to change the black coal into shiny diamond. If a woman has no money, 99% of men will support her. If a man has no money, 99% of women will overlook him. And that's just the reality of life. Men fall in love with what they see. Women fall in love with what men say, which is why women will always wear makeup and simps will always lie.
You relax on a bus when you don't know the driver. You relax in a plane when you don't know the pilot. You relax in a boat when you don't know the captain. So why not relax in life knowing that God is in control? Just keep doing your work like the driver, the pilot, and the captain, and leave the rest in control of the God. If no one sees you as an enemy, it means you're not important enough. If no one sees you as a threat, it means you're not strong enough. If no one talks behind your back, it means you're not outstanding enough. If someone is taking advantage of you, it means you have value. If someone isolates you, it means you're strong enough. If someone imitates you, it means you are charismatic. If someone slanders you, it means you are too prominent. If someone mocks you, it means you have unique thinking. If someone confronts you, it means you are superior to them.
If you're rejected, accept it. If you're unloved, let go. If they choose someone or something over you, move on. Not everyone you love will stay. Not everyone you trust will be loyal. I don't care about losing people who don't want to be in my life anymore. I've lost people who meant the world to me, and I'm still doing just fine. Don't beg anyone to stay. What's meant for you will always be yours. You may not be able to control every situation and its outcome, but you can control your attitude and how you deal with it. Do good. It will come back to you in unexpected ways. Remember that some things have to end for better things to begin.